how I started my YouTube. This is the Wild Network. This is your host, TB. The videos I'm going to be doing on here are going to be a mixture of motivational, inspirational, also a lot of movie reviews. This channel is going to be anything that I want to do. Movie reviews, show reviews, reaction videos, motivational, and how I'm actually building the channel. All right, how to start a YouTube channel. Or no, we'll name it something else. We'll just call it how to start a YouTube channel. What do you need to build a YouTube channel? Now, I've already built a semi-successful channel already. It is you just type in Trucker Brown and I'll show up, and it'll most be trucking videos about my career. And I started trucking about 5 years ago, and I started doing videos about it. And I'm at the time of this video, I'm at about 27,300 subscribers. In the trucking industry, since it's such a small niche, that's like 2 million subs to trucking. So when trucking wise, it's an immensely successful channel. What I did, number one, I hate name number. I never follow that when I'm ranting, because this is going to be a rant. Sorry. I just kept dropping videos. My first 700 videos were not tagged. My first 700 videos had no descriptions. All they had was a title in the video. I didn't edit the video. I didn't know what I was doing, basically. I was just doing what I wanted to. I just wanted to drop content about what I did on a daily basis. And that's what I did. And it grew off basically the titles and word to mouth. It grew off people sharing my stuff and everything like that. That was about 2 to 3 years ago. What ended up happening is that I got tired. I'm getting tired of just doing videos about trucking. And what happens when you niche yourself down so deep into such a small niche, you have a better engagement, but at the same time, you don't have a wide berth of what you can talk about. And no person is only about one thing. No person is only about one thing. Another thing, I made the time. I looked at my day, figured out what I usually did, and I figured out a way that I could either piggyback doing this and my job, or I just cut out the time and suffered to get certain things done. Meaning I would work, I'm a trucker, so my average day is about 10 to 15 hours. You have 14 hours you can run, 14 hours you can be on duty, 11 hours you can run, and sometimes it boils over if you're doing an actual manual labor job on the back of the truck. I would do all of those things, and then I would make a video, dead sleepy, and just upload it. When I got into a position where I could just be free all day and chilling with family, I would upload 2 or 3 or 4 videos in a day. It was just relentless determination, and that's the real way of building a YouTube. You can't be a person that will get tired of uploading. If you're a person that's going to get tired of uploading, you're basically starting from -100. You're screwed, because it's gonna, my other channel has 14 to 1500 videos. 14 to 1500 videos. And that's because whenever I just dropped video, I didn't have a schedule like a lot of these guys tell you. I didn't have none of that. I just dropped. And really, that's what I believe to be of how to start a YouTube channel. Now, right now, you're saying, why are we not looking at you? Because I'm working. I'm driving a 73-foot semi-truck in Colorado right now, trying to drop off a load. I'm doing this while I'm working. I'm into it enough that I'm going to piggyback it on what I'm already doing, because I want to do it that bad. If you don't want to do it that bad, why are you doing it? That means you're a person who likes the benefits of that being done, that you perceive of seeing someone else do it, and now you kind of want to do it. That ain't the same as actually wanting to do it and going to take the actual sacrifices necessary. There you go. Another one is sacrifices. you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of crap. You're going to have to sacrifice time, space on your phone. You're going to have to sacrifice certain friends that are negative. They got to go, man. Because when you're in the infantile state of starting a YouTube up, you know, you don't really need the bad juju of somebody telling you that hasn't done it why you can't do it. Everybody that you know is like that, give it up. I had people tell me when I first started, oh man, I stopped doing YouTube because you gotta have 1 million subs to make any money off of it. That blew my mind, because when I first started YouTube, I didn't know you could make money off of it. I didn't watch, I'm gonna put this through. I didn't have the pleasure of watching a Roberto Blake. I will say I didn't fully know how to use YouTube even as a consumer when I started. I didn't have it. I didn't know that there were Roberto Blakes out there telling you how to do it. My first year and a half of doing it, I was just dropping them joints. And I was doing it completely wrong. So what I'm gonna do in the Wild Network, which is gonna be about whatever I want, I'm going to show my setup, and I'm going to walk through all of the milestones, and I'm going to take you along on how to do each thing that I do. You know, I'm going to take you with me, pretty much. And that's something I didn't do in the trucking phase, because it was no need for it. I guess I didn't think no one wanted it. But in the Wild Network phase, where we're going to be talking about everything, viral content, movies, popular music, YouTube tutorial, we'll talk about everything. Everything's on the table. I think I'm going to take the time and actually show a person how I'm doing it, starting from scratch. And this video is my videos are not going to be like tutorial based. I freestyle everything. I'm not going to have where it's like I'm reading off of a script. I'm just not going to do that. And the people telling you how to do YouTube, they already have that niche down, and more power to them. But I don't learn like that, so I don't operate like that. You know, I'm a seat of the pants type of dude. You know, I'm just giving you some things for you to get to know me. So, do I watch the Roberto Blake? Yes, I do. Do I think what he does is awesome? Absolutely. But I'm not attempting to do the same thing that he does. I'm just going to show me starting a YouTube from scratch. Right now, the Wild Network has 4 subs. I did no advertising on my trucking platform, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna build this sucker from scratch. Now, will some people end up running into it and recognize me? Probably, but I'm not gonna be dropping videos on my bigger platform directing people here. No. We're gonna build this together, me and you, and we're gonna talk about every single step. And I'm gonna be dropping reaction videos. I'm gonna be dropping movie review videos, album review videos as I feel. I'm gonna be dropping everything, and really being able to enjoy the freedom of not being niched down into one subject. And I thank you for coming along with me. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to be dropping on here fairly frequently, because I do consistent content. I'm not one of those people that's gonna play around with you with the content. If I'm gonna make it, that's it. It is what it is. So we're gonna talk about whenever I can stop, we're gonna pull out a little bit of equipment that I'm gonna use to start my YouTube. I appreciate you for being here. I hope that you sub to the Wild Network, where we're going to be giving motivation and talking about popular topics, and sometimes some unpopular topics. Thank you. This is the third video of the Wild Network. I bid you adieu.